What is up, YouTubers? PCall146 here. Hope you guys are having a great day, evening, night, day, whenever you guys are watching this, tuned in. Let's go. Yes, I am in a great mood. I might have just had a little bit of a Monster Energy, so if I sound kind of crazy, that's why. Because I do get comments on my videos saying, you look high, you look drunk. No, I just drink a lot of sugar sometimes. I know it's not the best thing, but sometimes I do it. Helps me wake up, you know, yada yada. Anyways, forget about all that I just said. So today I'm here because I actually haven't filmed a video on what I'm doing. I think since 2018, winter 2018, which I'll put a video to what I'm going to talk about in a few seconds down below. So make sure you check it out so you can see the updates and stuff. So anyways, what I'm here for is I want to do like an update kind of a video. So back in 2017/2018, I rearranged my bedroom, got a bunch of new goodies, electronics, whatever, to make my YouTube, I'm going to call it YouTube bedroom/studio, better for me. And since winter 2018, a lot has changed. So I want to give you guys an update, show you guys everything around here. If you guys enjoyed the video, you know, later on, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, please and thanks. My biggest things that I like to try and do are, I want to be spacious. Like, I want, you know, some space in my room so it doesn't look like my room's all cluttered, you know, things like that. I've got a fingerboard/tech deck park on one of my dressers. If you haven't seen my videos already on that, go check it out. I also used to have one back at my mom's house back in the day, which unfortunately that got taken down a while back ago as well. But yeah, so without further ado, we'll get right to this tour, and I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Alright, let's go ahead and go in my bedroom. I'm going to do this exactly the same way I did in the old video. Start from over here, we'll go all the way around. Alright, so first starting over here, this changed a little bit. I had an uncle, Ryan, right there, and a cousin that passed away. Unfortunately, my uncle passed away to well, actually, I'm just not going to mention both things because I just don't want to, you know, for private reasons. Then up here, we have a local lacrosse team called the Rochester Nighthawks, which as of today, they're going to announce the new team and all that, if you guys follow them. Plus, this year was actually their 25th years being around. Super awesome. I've been going since I was a kid. I was born in 1994. They started in 95 when I was 2 years old. Obviously, I didn't go that when I was that young, I'm sure, but just to give you guys a little fun fact. Then if you come over here, this used to be over there, I believe. This used to be up where that was, or where that is. I had this signed actually by Nigel Houston at a Tampa Pro event. I don't remember which one. Awesome guy, cool guy. Then I got a Monster Army sticker here. Program that actually sponsors people for sports and all that. I don't really know how to explain it any otherwise. Check out the website if you want to find out more info. Then we got a big Street League thing, or poster, which my dad actually got me forever ago. It was either my birthday or Christmas or something like that, but that's been there. Then over here, I'm a big Saints fan. That's been here since the last video. I added this Iron Man thing, or poster, which actually came off of a cereal box, and that's what it said on there to do, was to hang it up. So I did that. Then I got a Monster Energy banner actually going all the way around. As you could probably tell, I'm a big Monster Energy fan. I got this from a local indoor skate park called Rasp before they closed. I asked the owner at the time if I could have it because they had a bunch of them and I think they were going to toss them out or whatever. So thank you to the old owner of the Rasp for that. Coming over here, I actually have my favorite pro skateboarder's actual personal used board from when I met him. Tampa Pro again. But he gave me his board after the whole weekend was done. Again, I forgot what year this was. But after I got it from him, I actually bought all of his skate parts and nuts and bolts, the wheels, and his signature trucks. So now it's like a full, his name is Sean Malto. Now it's a full Sean Malto board that I just have as a great collectible, you know. Thanks to Sean for that. Coming back over here, I like Mark McMorris. He's one of my favorite snowboarders. Then I got a signed, just like the Nyjah Huston, I had Sean Malto sign this. Fortunately, he signed it kind of in a weird place, so it's kind of hard to see it. I should have had him do it down here, but he was in a hurry, so that is what it is. Then we have my backyard neighbor's dog, Mona. She was actually on my bed one time, and my dad was making a joke with me that she was on my bed when I wasn't home. So that was just a funny little thing. I like NASCAR, so I got a big NASCAR poster that my dad got from his job a while back ago for free. Then this was before I met Sean right here. One of my buddies had taken a pic, or was hanging out with Sean one day, and he had Sean write like a personal message to me. Shout out to Rob. I'm not going to say your last name for privacy. But yeah, and then this was actually when I met him, about a year or so ago later. Because this was all during the time when he broke his ankle. If you guys didn't know, check. I'm sure you can find a video on YouTube or whatever. But yeah, he was out for a while. Then we got a Red Bull Heartline / Vans Pool Party poster that I got out of a skate magazine because I like both of those events. So there's that. Alright, then the next newest thing to my bedroom is this here actually. As you can tell, like I said before, I like space. I used to have a big bed here. And I hated the fact that I couldn't use this space, and basically I want to do stuff here and use it for whatever, so on and so forth. So I actually, when I was camping one time, a person at the campsite that I was camping at was getting rid of a futon for free. So I brought this sucker home and used this as my bed. It actually folds out, which I'm not going to do that for the video because I'm sure most of you know what a futon is. But yeah, so when I got this, I was like, holy snikes, I'm excited, and they were giving it away for free. Bada bing, bada boom. My dad actually has my old bed because his was like falling apart or whatever. So reduce, reuse, and recycle right there. Then coming over here, I used to have a big drawer thing, which actually I gave that to my dad as well, just to save more space in here, and he's using that now. But this used to be over there. At the time, it was like a little workspace, whatever, so I could go on my computers, iPad, whatever. I was watching TV. Well, now what I do is I have it over here, so I can turn around, look at the TV. I could put my, which, yes, I do have a Mac now, guys. As I did mention back in the old video, I was saving up money to get that, which I have now. It's actually down there, or not there, sorry, there. I'm not going to take it out because, I'm just not going to show you guys. I'm sure most of you guys know what a Mac is, but it's one of the newer models. So yeah, so then got an empty can of the Monster, which is the one that I actually just finished. So So there's that. Then this Coca-Cola, it's actually a puzzle. My cousin, or not my cousin, my uncle, when I used to go hang out with him, he used to always let me play with this. So I kept that because I play with it a lot when I visited him. So I kept that for obvious reasons. This is actually I have a great grandmother, passed away a couple years ago. They gave us a bunch of stones. Everybody kept one and put one in the grave. This is the other one that I kept, and then obviously, like I just said, the other one went in the grave. Then I got my fan here, which I usually sleep with that on every night, whether it's winter time, whatever. In the winter, it's usually like low. When it's like summer or whatever, it's high or medium, depending on how hot it is. Then this, I have a 4K, I think it's 2017 Mac computer. They didn't have the built-in DVD ROMs on the newer ones, so I actually went and bought one. Which I actually bought that in an airport, because it was like $5 more at the time to buy it in the airport versus buying it in retail or wherever. So I thought that was kind of cool to buy something like this in an airport, and so I did. Then I actually have, I think this is a 2012 or 13 keyboard with an iHome mouse. Again, I like that black and green, so I got that. The computer did come with a mouse and keyboard, but I like this setup better. I also have one of those cushiony for your wrist mouse pads. And then I got my good old printer here. Comes in handy when I need to print stuff out, whatever. Then the next biggest thing is, so in my old room tour video, this was not here at all. I have a desk now. I used to have a small dresser, which that's actually in the other room, which I'm not going to show you. But the problem is I'm 6 foot tall, and my legs would always get jammed on the dresser. So, I went and bought this table so that now my legs can actually, maneuver under it instead of being jammed and cramped up, So that's big new addition as well. Obviously, when I'm not using the chair, as you can see, I could put it underneath for convenience, or for, to get out of the way. And then this has been here for a while now, but this used to be over there, which obviously you saw that changed. That's actually on a box right now. And also the Coca-Cola lights up. I'm not going to do it right now because it kind of plays around on my camera. It's hard to tell. Maybe later on. Then I have a Kyle Busch 54 Monster Energy die cast. Got to have a tissue box ready because I have allergies and stuff during the fall and spring seasons, which right now it's currently spring, so my allergies are going nuts. Then we have a nice window here, nice window there. It's a little cloudy out today, so yeah, it's supposed to rain later, so yeah. Then coming over here, this is another newest addition. I got this stand. Somebody was throwing it out up the street, and I brought it home with the Uber one day. The only problem that was wrong with this was it was missing, or the screw was unloose, which I don't understand why the people didn't want to just screw it and fix it, but hey, that's free to me, right? So then I have a 4K TV, LG TV. I got, what you can't really tell, let me try and zoom in. You see where the little dot is there? I got a 4K Apple TV hooked up to it. I got an Xbox One S, Spectrum, cable box. I got an Xbox 360 down there, which again, it's kind of hard to see because it blends in, Over here, I just got some miscellaneous stuff, some Halo guys, Vans sneaker, which I'd like to get another one so I could have a pair, that'd be down the road.
Then I like the Saints. I live near Buffalo, so I grew up watching Buffalo. I also like the Seattle Seahawks. So there's those. Coming over here, I've had this stand for a long time. I think I had this in the previous one. But I did add some new things to it. Like this Rockstar beanie I got from somebody at work. Then I got some Rockstar stickers here that somebody gave me. I got Mountain Dew Baja Blast stuff that I actually got in promotions that they've done. Coming up here, I got a homemade Buffalo Bills versus the Saints card that I made back when Drew Brees came here in 2017. I made this for fun with a dummy card. And then up here, I've got a playbook, Saints from 2013, so basically a couple years after they won the Super Bowl. Trading card, and in case you guys didn't know who that is, one of the Saints, that's their slogan or so. Then up here, I have a replica, not real, but copy version of the ring that they won when they won the Super Bowl. Then I actually have an authentic Drew Brees signed helmet here. Got a Drew Brees 9 out of 15 card here. None of this stuff is for sale, by the way, so please don't, be asking me. But that was signed by him, and it's got a piece of the jersey. And then the fact that it's his jersey number out of 15, it's kind of cool. Authenticated. Then up here, I don't know if you could tell, but that's when they went to the Super Bowl. Topps made a commemorative coin. So I got that. And then this was, again, when I met Sean Malta in person. And then I actually got this, which I kind of paid a little bit of money to get it. And you can kind of see it a little bit, but kind of like the Monster Energy. I got a Rockstar Energy one, which I paid I think close to 15 or 20 bucks for that. Yes, you probably think I'm nuts, but I like that much, so I, got it. And then got all these up here. I like Ripit Energy, and I colored in a coloring thingamajiggy by them. Got a Drew Brees fat head over here. Now these are new. Added some more stuff over here. This is where I actually live currently. Got some miscellaneous stuff here. I colored this in. This would be identical to the dirt bike if I ever had one in real life. Got a Monster Energy can that actually used to be on there and I took off. And then I got a homemade fingerboard, basically brand thing here. And I'm basically trying to get all the different brands and put them up there. Then coming over here, which I have changed this park several times, and like I said, if you go back and watch my videos, you'll see that. But I like to do a lot of grinds, and I like to do flowy things. As of right now, this is the current layout. I have one Black River ramp actually that somebody bought for me a while back ago, because they're expensive, and thank you to the person that bought that. Then I have a random renews it because makes your room smell way better. So got one of those. I got a custom PCAL 146 Monster Energy fingerboard that Northwest Decks made for me. I'm probably never going to use this, but I put it on one of those Tech Deck stands that came with Tech Deck, so I can obviously display it. This here is supposed to be like a replica of, I forgot what they call it, but I think it's called the Kahuna. But that big rolling Kahuna that's at the skate park of Tampa, it's supposed to replicate that. And then the rest of the park I just kind of did whatever with. I actually just added this on recently so that instead of just doing a grind, you can come up, do manual, or, you know, just stay right here. Basically, whatever. Alright, so sorry about the cut, by the way. My phone just told me I'm running out of storage, so I gotta make this kind of quick. Anyways, so as I was saying, yeah, so you can come up here, stop up here, you know, whatever. This was actually from part of a park that I had at my mom's house. I kind of obviously changed it up now, so change that up a bit. Got a nice place to do some grinds here, the Tech Deck Street League course. Then you can come up here, do some stuff, or roll in over here. I got a random Walmart shopping cart with some of my fingerboards in it. My fingerboard, or I got two fingerboards, 4CFB one, and then I got one that was actually made for me, right here. But I got more Tech Decks down in my basement, actually. I just don't have them up here, obviously. Another thing I forgot to show you guys is I got a PS3 now, so that like when my Xbox Live is out, I can play online for free on there. Mainly Call of Duty, because I'm a big Call of Duty fan. But my dad was going to get rid of that, and I bought it off of him because I wanted it for that reason, and so I can play PlayStation exclusive games. So I think that's pretty much it. I'll give you a real quick layout, or yeah, I'll do a thing, panorama, that's what I'm thinking of. Panorama real quick so you can see it, everything. But yeah, all in all, this works out way better than the old setup I had. I changed my room a lot because that's just like, I don't have, or that's what I like to do a lot. You know, whatever works best for me. Like I said, I got the Mac now down there. Not going to show you again. But, so now I could set that up there. I could set my iPad up there, do, you know, if I need to do something on here, set up my Mac and iPad over here, whatever. But yeah, if you guys like the video, hit that like button. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, I guess, as far as maybe space-wise or whatever, throw them down below. I think, like I said, I pretty much did everything I can now at this time. I wish I had more space to put a bigger skate park in here, but obviously I'm limited. The one at my mom's house was massive. I mean, I could go from corner to corner, basically, like from there to there at that one. You know, so on and so forth. And I want to keep everything, like I want to keep all that, so I don't really want to move that around. If I put that in there, then I can't push that in there, it'll be in the way. You know, so. Alright, until next time, again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you check out my channel if you haven't already. I'm trying to hit 700. I'm almost there, guys. 689. Woohoo! So let's hit that 700 mark. And until next time, PCal 146 out. Peace.